What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Young Texas and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video I am showing off the best specialists to use in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the very first specialist that I would suggest using, and this is my personal favorite specialist, is Prophet. Now Prophet is a really great specialist in my opinion because their special issue equipment is the Seeker drone. Now what the Seeker drone does is you throw out a little drone on wheels and it goes around the map and automatically finds an enemy and latches onto them, stunning them, rendering them incapacitated. They cannot move, they can't do anything. Now the only thing that can counter this is the tac mask, which will automatically unstick them, but even so they'll be stuck for about a second or so. But if your enemy doesn't have tac mask and they don't get the button press off in time, the quick action, they will be stuck for about 5 seconds and unable to move, giving you or even one of your teammates a very easy kill. Now this is great to get enemies that are around corners, but be wary, they can still shoot straight and can move very slowly, so just be sure to get out of their line of fire and then get that easy kill. And the specialist weapon for Prophet is the Tempest rifle. Now this Tempest rifle is similar to the one we saw in Black Ops 3, but this one, it hits the enemy, it can chain to their teammates, but instead of just rendering them incapacitated and getting them down, this will make them crawl around with the first shot, which can then chain to their teammates. But if you hit them with a second shot, it will kill them, and this kill shot can chain to their teammates as well. So if you have one teammate that gets hit, gets down, and it latches on to 5 other teammates and there's 6 people down and you shoot one, well guess what, that's going to send a chain reaction through all of those players and kill all of them with just those 2 shots. So honestly, the Tempest rifle is amazing. Now the second specialist that I would maybe recommend using would be Battery. Now Battery is one of these specialists that is really great for clearing out rooms because her specialist equipment is the Cluster Grenade. Now very similar to a Semtex grenade, this grenade can stick to surfaces and will give you an initial explosion. But after this initial explosion, multiple other smaller grenades will fire out from all directions and will create smaller explosions after that. Now both of these explosions, the main one and the smaller ones afterwards, can cause damage and kill your opponents. So this is great to throw into a room such as a hard point just to get some wide range explosives. Now Prophet's Battery's specialist weapon is the War Machine. Now similar to how the War Machine acts in Black Ops Cold War, this is a grenade launcher that deals a great amount of damage and get you some very easy and quick kills. Now the third specialist I would suggest using would be Recon. Now Recon is one of those specialists that is more of a support character because their special issue equipment is the Recon Dart. With this Recon Dart you can shoot out a little dart and it sticks to any surface, and then on your minimap a bubble will be created. Now any enemy that comes into this bubble on the minimap will be on your minimap continuously, not sweeping like a UAV, but you will see their every movement on the minimap. This is great because it will show you exactly where the enemies are, how they're moving, and will give you a chance to get some good positioning on them. Now their specialist weapon is not really a weapon at all, as they pull down a pair of goggles over their eyes, and this sends out pulses. Now these pulses will go across the entire map for the duration of this specialist use, unless Recon dies, in which case it will stop. But these pulses will let you and your teammates see your enemies through the walls. They will have red all over their bodies. You will literally see them wherever they are on the map. It's literally like wall hacks, but it's 100% legal because this is Recon's specialist weapon. Now the next specialist I would suggest using would be Seraph. Now Seraph is one of those really interesting specialists because their special issue equipment is the Tac Deploy. Now this Tac Deploy can be very useful in game modes such as hardpoints, so you can get your team spawning very close, or even other game modes where you want to manipulate the spawns, because when you put this down, your teammates will have the option to spawn in on that Tac Deploy, which will put them exactly where you place that Tac Deploy. So say if you have one of the hard points on Nuketown at one of the houses, you can place the Tac Deploy in that backyard and you and your teammates will get the option to spawn in at that Tac Deploy. Now Seraph's specialist weapon is the Annihilator. Now very similar to the hand cannon in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, this is a one-tap pistol. Now this is extremely powerful. I've hit a triple collateral myself using the Annihilator, so I can only imagine that it would have been more had more enemies been lined up. So this is definitely a pistol that packs a punch. Now the final specialist that I would suggest using would be Crash. Now Crash is yet again a support specialist, but is honestly one of the greatest specialists in the game. Their special issue equipment is the Assault Pack. Now when they place down the Assault Pack, you and your teammates are able to pick up ammo, and this is basically unlimited ammo for that entirety of the life. You can run out eventually, but you'd have to go on a very, very long streak, and by that point, you've probably already got your nuke. And this is why the Assault Pack is really good, because it's literally like Scavenger, except it gives you unlimited ammo for that life. So if you go on a super long streak, you are set. Crash's specialist weapon is, again, not a weapon at all, but it is the TAC-5 boost. Now what the TAC-5 boost does is gives Crash and all of his living teammates a 50 health boost. Now this is not 50 from wherever they are, this is 50 from the base health of 150. So it puts Crash and all of his living teammates up to 200 health. So that means if you had a teammate who was one shot, Crash pops his TAC-5, guess what? That one shot teammate is now at 200 health. This comes super clutch when you want to push a hard point, or maybe if you're on a streak and you're really low health and about to die, guess what? Crash pops that TAC-5 and you're at 200 health. So that is effectively going to wrap up today's video, and I hope you all enjoyed and found it helpful. And if you did, be sure to drop a like and comment on it down below, and let me know what specialists y'all plan on using in Black Ops 4. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to turn on those notifications so you never miss any of my daily uploads. For even more from me, check out the links in the description below to keep up with me on social media so you never miss any of my content. Also, for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news and intel, be sure to connect with IPC using the links in the description of this video as well. But other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and that's been it. Peace.